हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज हम करने वाले हैं प्रैक्टिस सेट 5 ऑन माय स्टडी नोट्स। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। आवर फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हु इज ऑफन रेफर्ड टू एज द बार्ड ऑफ एवन एंड इज कंसीडर्ड वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट प्लेराइट इन इंग्लिश लिटरेचर? ए जॉन मिल्टन, बी विलियम शेक्सपियर, सी चार्ल्स डिकेंस एंड डी जेन ऑस्टिन. So right answer is B, William Shakespeare. Next, which epic old English poem tell the story the hero Beowulf and his battle against monster and dragons? A. The Canterbury Tales, B. The Paradise Lost, C. Beowulf, and D. The Divine Comedy. So right answer is C. Beowulf. Now next question is which English romantic poet wrote the poem Ode to a Nightingale and is known for his association with lake poets like Wordsworth and Coleridge? A. Lord Byron, B. John Keats, C. William Wordsworth and D. Percy Bysshe Shelley. So right answer is B. John Keats. क्यों? क्योंकि ये जो ऊपर हैं वो भी क्या थे, रोमांटिक पोइट्स थे, और जॉन केट्स क्या थे, सेकंड जनरेशन के रोमांटिक पोइट्स थे. नेक्स्ट इज हु रोट द नॉवल प्राइड एंड प्रेजुडाइज एक्सप्लोरिंग थीम ऑफ लव, क्लास एंड सोशल एक्सपेक्टेशन इन 19th century England? A. John Austen, B. Charlotte Brontë, C. George Eliot and D. Emily Dickinson. So right answer is A. Jane Austen. Jane Austen के द्वारा लिखी गई ये novels हैं. Now next is which Victorian author wrote the novel Oliver Twist, depicting the struggle of a young orphan in London improvised neighborhood? A. Charles Dickens, B. Thomas Hardy, C. George Eliot and D. Emily Brontë. So right answer is A. Charles Dickens. Next is who is known for the Gothic novel Frankenstein or the modern Prometheus, which explore theme of creation and responsibility? A. Mary Shelley, B. Bram Stoker, C. Edgar Allan Poe and D. Oscar Wilde. So right answer is A. Mary Shelley. ये कौन थी? सिस्टर थी पीबी शैली की. Next is which English playwright wrote the comedy The Importance of Being Earnest and is known for his wit and satire? A. Oscar Wilde, B. George Bernard Shaw, C. Samuel Beckett and D. William Congreve. So right answer is A. Oscar Wilde. Next is who is the author of the novel To Kill a Mockingbird, which address themes of racial injustice and moral growth in the American South? A. Harper Lee, B. J.D. Salinger, C. Ernest Hemingway and D. F. Scott Fitzgerald. So right answer is D. F. Scott. Now next is which author wrote the epic fantasy series The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit? A. J.R.R. Tolkien, B. C.S. Lewis, C. J.K. Rowling and D. Philip Pullman. So right answer is A. J.R.R. Tolkien. Next question is in which Shakespearean tragedy does the character Othello, a Moorish general, become manipulated by the villain Iago? A. Hamlet, B. Macbeth, C. Othello and D. King Lear. So right answer is C. Othello. Now next is who wrote the novel Jane Eyre, a coming-of-age story of a young orphaned governess? A. Charlotte Brontë, B. Emily Brontë, C. Anne Brontë and D. Mary. So right answer is A. Charlotte Brontë. Next, in which English romantic poet authored Song of Innocence and of Experience, The Tiger and the Lamb? A. Samuel Tyler Coleridge, B. John Keats, C. William Wordsworth and D. William Blake. So right answer is D. William Blake. Now our next question is which Shakespearean comedy revolves around the twins Viola and Sebastian and feature mistaken identities and humorous confusion? A. Midsummer Night's Dream, B. Twelfth Night, C. Much Ado About Nothing and D. The Taming of the Shrew. So right answer is B. Twelfth Night. Next is in which novel do we find the character Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy and the famous opening line, "It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife." A. Pride and Prejudice, B. Sense and Sensibility, C. Mansfield Park and D. Emma. So right answer is A. Pride and Prejudice. So Darcy और Elizabeth Bennet जो है उसी के कैरेक्टर हैं. Now next is who wrote the play Romeo and Juliet, a tragic love story set in Verona, Italy? A. William Shakespeare, B. Oscar Wilde, C. Tennessee Williams and D. Anton Chekhov. So right answer is A. William Shakespeare. Next is in which novel do we find the character Huckleberry Finn and his journey down the Mississippi River with the runaway slave Jim? A. The Adventure of Tom Sawyer, B. Moby Dick, C. The Great Gatsby and D. The Catcher in the Rye. So right answer is A. The Adventure of Tom Sawyer. Now next question. Which romantic poet wrote the introspective and autobiographical world line composed a few miles above Tinton Abbey? A. William Wordsworth, B. Samuel Taylor Coleridge, C. Lord Byron, and D. Percy Bysshe Shelley. So right answer is A. William Wordsworth. Next, who is known for the novel Wuthering Heights, a dark and passionate tale set on the Yorkshire moor? A. Emily Brontë, B. Charlotte Brontë, C. Jane Austen, and D. George Eliot. So right answer is A. Emily Bronte. Now next question is, in which Shakespeare play do we find the character Lady Macbeth who persuaded her husband to commit regicide? A. Hamlet, B. Macbeth, C. King Lear, and D. Julius Caesar. So right answer is B. Macbeth. Next, which American poet is known for her reclusive lifestyle and her poem exploring theme of nature, death, and immortality? A. Emily Dickinson, B. Roger Frost, Robert Frost, C. Walt Whitman, and D. Edgar Allan. So right answer is A. Emily Dickinson. Now next question is, which romantic poet wrote the poems Ode to a Skylark and Ode to the West Wind? A. P.B. Shelley, B. John Keats, C. Lord Byron, and D. William Wordsworth. So, right answer is A. P.B. Shelley. Our next question is, who is the author of the satirical novel Gulliver's Travel, where the protagonist Lemuel Gulliver voyages to various strange lands? A. Jonathan Swift, B. Alexander Pope, C. Samuel Johnson, and D. Daniel Defoe. So, right answer is A. Jonathan Swift. Now, next question is, in which Shakespeare play does the character Hamlet grapple with existential question and seek revenge for his father's death? A. Hamlet, B. Macbeth, C. Othello, and D. Romeo and Juliet. So, right answer is A. Hamlet. Next is, which 20th century American author is known for the novel The Great Gatsby, depicting the jazz age and the American dream? A. F. Scott, B. Ernest Hemingway, C. John Steinbeck, D. William Faulkner. So, right answer is A. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Now, next question is, who wrote the poem The Wasteland, which is considered one of the most significant work of 20th century? A. T.S. Eliot, B. W. H. Auden, C. Ezra Pound, and D. Langston Hughes. So राइट आंसर इज ए टी.एस. एलियट. सो विद द वेस्टलैंड को 20th सेंचुरी का या फिर एक मॉडर्न एपिक भी कहा जाता है. नेक्स्ट इज, इन विच नॉवल डू वी फाइंड द कैरेक्टर मिस्टर रोस्टर एंड हिज tumultuous relationship with Jane Eyre? A. Jane Eyre, B. Wuthering Heights, C. Sense and Sensibility, and D. Test of the Urban Wilds. So right answer is A. Jane Eyre. So right answer is A. Jane Eyre. Now next question is, which Shakespeare play tell the tragic story of the Moorish general Othello manipulated into believing his wife is unfaithful? A. Hamlet, B. Othello, C. King Lear, and D. Julius Caesar. So right answer is B. Othello. Now next is, who is the author of the Gothic novel Dracula, introducing the iconic character Count Dracula? A. Bram Stoker, B. Mary Shelley, C. Edgar Allan Poe, and D. Oscar Wilde. So right answer is A. Bram Stoker. Now next question is, which British novelist is known for work like 1984 and Animal Farm, exploring theme of totalitarianism and dystopia? A. George Orwell, B. Aldous Huxley, B. Ray Bradbury, and D. Margaret Atwood. So right answer is A. George Orwell. Now next and last question is, in which play do we find the character Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, childhood friend of the tragic Prince of Denmark? A. Hamlet, B. Macbeth, C. Othello, and D. Romeo and Juliet. So right answer is A. Hamlet. Hamlet में ही होते हैं दोनों दोस्त. So this is my last question. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel for more videos.